Coming to Canada can be complex. What you do now may have consequences for the not just present but also future generations. Avoid cost and delay. I have a lot of questions posed to me on a daily basis, and here are just a few of them. Number one, how long does it take to get permanent residence, PR, in Canada? The processing time depends on the type of immigration category to which you applied. Plus, you could come to Canada on a temporary basis, such as study, work, or visit, and then later apply for permanent residence. This is called dual intention under the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act. Go to the site of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, click on My Application, and click on Check Processing Times and input your application type. Number two, how much does it cost to apply for PR? Again, the answer depends on the immigration category. Budget for government filing fees and expenses, such as fees to obtain certified translations, attend an immigration medical examination, biometrics, request police certificates from every country in which you have lived for 6 months or more since age 18, and any other step to comply with IRCC requirements. Add legal fees if you hire a representative. Number three, do I have to hire a lawyer for an immigration application? No, there is no obligation to retain counsel, and this is clearly stated on IRCC's website. If you do retain counsel, keep in mind that Canada only allows 2 groups of persons to charge a fee for immigration services. They are A, lawyers of a Canadian provincial or territorial law society; B, lawyers from Quebec, also known as notaries; and C, consultants who are registered with the Canadian College of Immigration Consultants. These representatives are called counsel. Do not hesitate to ask for credentials. Be aware of the reputation of the person you want to hire. Ask around for references, and always pose any questions to the person representing you. If they are unable to answer, keep digging for information. When should I retain counsel? That's our fourth question. You should consider retaining counsel when there is a complexity to your situation, such as a criminal record, a health condition that may cause excessive demand on health or social services in Canada, an immigration history. You may have been in Canada previously and you may have been deported, or any other inadmissibility. Also consider retaining counsel if the sponsor has a criminal record for assault upon a close family member, does not have enough money to sponsor, did not discharge a bankruptcy, or any other situation that prevents them from sponsoring. Other complex situations include previous marriage or marriages, non-accompanying dependents, the child's other parent refusing them to attend a medical examination, which would impact your application for PR, the sponsor's current undertaking for another person, a conjugal versus a common law partnership, and determining that depends on the facts. Previous or multiple refusals of any other application to Canada or another country, a previously deported person, as I mentioned, misrepresentation, and other scenarios. So, number 5, why retain counsel? Experience, knowledge, education, keeping up to date with IRCC's policies and procedures. These are features of knowledgeable counsel, whether they are a lawyer, a notary, or a registered consultant. Also, if you are going to hire a notary in Quebec, that's usually tied to an application for going to Quebec as the province of destination. Quebec has a different immigration system than the rest of Canada. I myself am only qualified to comment on Canadian immigration law that does not include the immigration system of Quebec. For any details on avoiding incompleteness in an application, see my video tip on my website. And finally, why should you retain me, Karen Quine Anderson? I am a passionate advocate for individuals and families who wish to come to Canada. I am a lawyer in good standing with the Law Society of Ontario. I've been a lawyer for over 21 years, 18 of which have been exclusively in immigration and citizenship law. I do not practice any other type of law, so I focus on IRCC's policies and procedures. I also focus on the Canada Border Services Agency's policies and procedures, and I represent clients at hearings before the Immigration and Refugee Board and Federal Court of Canada. I have experience as a litigator, so I know how to assess evidence, whether it's good or bad. And I tell you what I think of your case in direct terms. I keep you regularly informed of developments. I practice with integrity. I treat you with respect. and I answer your questions even when I don't know an answer. I will get back to you after I do some research. See my website on how I advocate for you. Please email me your questions for a future video. I look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, stay well and happy Mother's Day.